Deep inside a beautiful jungle, a huge elephant walked slowly beneath the tall green trees. The morning was peaceful, but the elephant was not feeling well. His massive body was covered with hundreds of tiny ticks. They were biting his skin and making him extremely uncomfortable. The poor elephant could not find any relief. He tried rubbing his body against a rough tree trunk. He shook himself again and again, hoping the ticks would fall away. But many of them remained stuck to his skin. Even his huge ears were covered with ticks. The elephant kept flapping his ears and shaking his head. He was tired, frustrated, and desperately needed help. Ticks were also crawling around his legs and feet. The elephant lifted one foot and stomped the ground, trying to escape the irritating bites. The elephant slowly walked through the jungle, looking for a way to get help. Then, something moved inside the bushes near his feet. A tiny brown mongoose appeared. He looked up at the giant elephant and immediately realized that something was wrong. The brave little mongoose walked closer and began removing the ticks from the elephant's feet and legs. The elephant stood completely still, trusting his tiny new helper. One by one, the mongoose removed the ticks. The elephant slowly began to feel better, but there were still far too many ticks covering his enormous body. The mongoose became tired, but he refused to give up. He continued searching for the remaining ticks, moving carefully around the elephant's giant legs. Suddenly, a small bird with a bright red beak flew through the trees. It landed on a branch and noticed the elephant's problem. The red-beaked bird quickly flew down and landed gently on the elephant's back. It looked across his skin and began searching for the hidden ticks. Using its sharp red beak, the bird carefully removed the ticks one after another. The elephant remained calm while his new helper worked. With every tick that disappeared, the elephant felt more comfortable. He slowly raised his trunk, as if thanking the little bird for its kindness. The bird then moved toward the elephant's huge ears. It carefully removed the ticks hiding around the edges and folds of the ears. The elephant gently moved his ears while the bird continued its careful work. Together, the little bird and the mongoose were making a huge difference. The mongoose cleaned the elephant's legs while the red-beaked bird cleaned his back, neck, and